HMS.
No.
How'd you like me calling that play?
Nailed it.
That was a great one. Get through him.
Up to the line they come. Two split to the left on fourth and a long way. Snap to Ebo, fakes it to ball and comes off the near side. Breaks one ankle tackle. And he has a player jump on his back, and now he goes.
Brought down by number
And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Gained about 3 yards.
Jackson Marnock, and also number 24,
16.
Ian Blau. The Westerners will take over
Jackson
first
Marnock
down.
was on his back, and
At the
Jackson is
52 yard
6'4",
line.
205 for the Westerners.
Well, you know what? You got to give it up to.
I did the same thing. I don't know.
At the 48 yard line.
Interception too.
If anybody noticed it.
Well, Doc, take a breath and fix yourself there. As the Westerners will take over at the 48-yard line, their own 48. They have 3 out to the far side, 1 to the near side. And the coach, or the quarterback, Cook, looks over the sidelines, and now he's ready. Takes the snap. Option play to the left. He's going to cut it up. Fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, and I don't think he did. Just shy of it.
I was a little
Quarterback keeper
perplexed.
by Wilkin.
What's up
They
with
switched the
that?
quarterback to
Not
Tatum
by
Wilkins.
Must be
Number
all the,
44, Ethan Wiersma.
all the hay and everything in the air right now.
It must be.
Harvest.
Instead of number 1.
Gonna be heading over to the Remsen Oktoberfest this year.
How about you?
If your eyes could speak, that would have been perfect. Probably not,
down.
but I have gone before. It's a good time.
Yeah.
Did the Stein holding contest one year.
How'd that go?
Well, I'll tell you in a second. Here's the fake give. And in the backfield, he slips the tackle. Cook does. Now he'll shake another one. He's not going anywhere. And he breaks through him. Take that back across the 50 somehow. Found his way out of a lot of danger and got positive yards.
To the
You
left
got to give
side.
a lot of credit to Cook because he had 4 guys that had
For
a
a
free
gain of about
run.
3 yards.
He had 4 guys with a free run that didn't, and they couldn't bring him down.
Bring up third down and 7 to go, and a timeout is taken.
Coach Walking Stick took a timeout.
Akron-Westfield.
Okay, we'll take one with them. Back with more high school football after this on Q102.
Casson, how'd you get internet?
I don't know. Probably auto-connected. They switched out quarterbacks. They got Tatum Wilkin in for quarterback right now.
Okay, lay it on me.
At Century Mutual, we're always focused on dedicated, personalized service for you, serving customers in 27 Northwest Iowa counties for over 130 years. As a proud Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, we'll be there when you need us most, helping protect all that's important to you, including your future. With Grinnell Mutual, you can trust in tomorrow. Contact your local Century Mutual Insurance Association agent today, located in more than 50 local communities. Trust in tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Third down and 7 out of the timeout. Here's a passing play to the right side. It is caught. It's a hook and ladder, but it's not going to work. The Hawks read it perfectly. It was completed to Wilkin, and he was actually it was completed
22, Michael Quanta.
23.
And open ladder, and
Let's
his
see,
tackle
that's Hayden
by
Wahlberg.
number
And then
6
he
by the Hawks.
flipped it back to
Trenton
Wilkin, who was
Mullen.
hit right away and
It'll be
dropped.
4th down,
Brings up
5
4th down.
yards to go.
Give him 2 yards in that play. It'll be 4th and 5.
Punting is number 3, Jacob Myers for the Westerners. Number 11, Cooper Eagle.
Westerners look to punt from the Hawks 47-yard line. 35 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's a snap. It's high, but he gets it nearly blocked, and it's a high floating punt. It's going to come right out of bounds. Boy, that didn't get far off. That punt went maybe 10 yards at most.
Side of that ball and that punt.
See
The
what they
ball
mark
goes
it.
out of bounds, and the Hawks will take over.
Like they're going to mark it at the 40-yard line, so that punt will be a 7-yard punt. Ouch.
With the win.
29 seconds ago. So I was in the Stein holding contest. My sister actually said she
At the
just
end of
watched
the
this
first
video.
quarter, the Hartley
I see holding a
firemen
Stein out there.
and
That guy's
women
next to
will
me
be
wiggling and
throwing
doing
prizes
everything.
to
And
the crowd.
you know, some people dropped.
Be
That
ready
was
for
still
that
going
at
strong.
the
I
end
didn't
of the
think I
first
had
quarter.
moved
Hartley
yet.
firemen,
It was all on film.
Fire
Mind you.
Prevention Week.
Thank you so much.
Hartley
And all of a sudden they
firemen
said,
will be
"You're out." I said,
active.
"What, me?" They said, "Yep, you're out." And we watched the video, and I never moved at all.
You got homered, Tim
I
Peterson.
did big time. Here's a snap direct Volink, he'll run it off the left side. He's met and dropped.
Snap
Not
directly
much
to
going on
Trenton
there, and that'll more than
Volink.
likely end the first quarter on a 1-yard run by
Tackled by
Volink.
number 17 for the Westerners,
8-0.
Kyle Herbert.
HMS with the lead over Akron-Westfield. Thanks, Ben, Corey, Stacy, and Nancy for
Gain of a
tuning in
yard
all
on
this
that
evening.
play. Second down, 9 yards. to
Ben,
go.
Corey, Stacy, Nancy.
Yep, we got Bloomington, Princeton, Minnesota, Bogota, Colombia, and Milford represented there.
Bogota.
That is the end of the
Story
first quarter.
behind that.
Score, Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn.
Hambre.
Akron,
Hey, it's in the-
I'm not even saying that right.
It's in the first quarter, too.
Zero.
Mi hermano, that's what it is, my brother.
We should probably take a timeout.
I was mistaken. They only had the ball for 7 minutes on their opening drive. 12.
Finding a reliable mechanic for your vehicle is important, and Dawn's Auto Service in Sanborn is reliable, friendly, timely, and knowledgeable. Maintenance, repairs, tires, oil changes, major repairs. They can handle it all. And if you need propane, they've got you covered too. Call Don's Auto Service in Sanborn for your appointment. 712-729-3227. Don's Auto Service is proud to support the HMS Hawks.
Off the top.
Down 9 from their own 42. They pack everybody in tight. That's a snap to Evil. He runs it off the right side. He's plowing forward. He's got enough for the first down. Nearly breaks it. Oh, he's got one hand
Number
down.
6,
Oh,
Trenton
that was Volink instead, I guess.
The ball through the
Number
right
6, not
side.
number 5. He almost got his hand
On a
down
nice
when
gain
once he
there.
got hit by that last defender
Brought down by
and
number
broke it, but he
14
could
for the
not
Westerners.
keep his balance.
Carter Wilkin.
Akron, that first quarter,
Ball at the 40,
they
2
weren't
yard
threatened
line.
by the pass with the wind as strong as it is with HMS going into it. And you just kind of wondered at the start of the second quarter if HMS was going to try to loosen them up because they're selling out to stop the run. And HMS said, nah, we're just going to punch you in the nose and see if we can do something.
Snap to Volink again. He runs it off the right side. He's going to be hit and dropped right away. He gets
Snap
maybe
directly
the
to number
40-yard
6,
line. We'll say
Trenton Volink.
a gain of
Brought
2
down by
on
number
the carry.
17, Kyle Herbert.
Yeah, right to the 40-yard line.
And also involved in that tackle, number 28, Michael
Walking
Barnes.
His name is derived from
Second down, 8 yards to
It
go.
means phantom or apparition. In ancient Greek.
I think I'm selling. I don't think I'm buying on this one. 2nd and 8 from the 40. Greek. It's all Greek to me. Evil takes a snap off the left side, cuts it back to the right side, trying to find a room, but he keeps breaking tackles and gets out to the outside
Quarterback keeper,
and
number
runs up
11 to the right side. Brought
past
down
the
by number
30.
21, Lane Kenny.
I
And
know
also
they're going to
involved
put
in
him
that
on
tackle,
defense
number
down
0,
in the
Tatum
A's.
Wilkin.
But when he runs the ball and he's got
And up
space,
for the
he
first
doesn't
down.
give anybody an angle to hit.
The EverTech press box next year.
Okay.
at the 29.
Heck of an athlete.
Thanks in part to Northwest Bank, Lakes Regional Healthcare, Savings Bank.
Ball at the 29-yard line.
Smell like law office.
He's a heck of an athlete, said I, severely understating the fact.
3-sport athlete is Evil. 1st and 10 from the 29. This one goes to Volink off the right side. Jumps over one of his own players and
Trenton
finds some
Volink,
more
number
room.
6, the ball
Gets across
carrier.
the 20-yard line. It should be enough for
Around the
another
right
Hawks
side.
first down.
You know, with that direct snap to Volink, that's got to be a great comfort. Just follow up Evil up into the hole.
Brought down by
As your
number
lead
0,
blocker.
Tatum Wilkin.
What's that first down marker
And number
on? It
88.
looks like it's on the 20, but it did not give him a first
Monarch
down.
in on that tackle.
Well, that's just wrong.
Second down,
Not a
1
good
yard
sign.
to
Ball
go.
coming to the near side, holding his left wrist, left hand. So it's got to be what, 2nd and next to nothing.
That to me is not a good sign for Akron because that means you're going to get a heavy dose of Evil.
Okay. Thank you. Aiden's carrying
Here's
it.
the handoff.
Number 21, Adam
Right side.
Espon.
To Esplin, picks
Carry the
up the
ball
first
through the
down,
right
so
side
they're
and
going
up
to
forward.
have 1st and
First
10
down
from
tackled
the
by number
13-yard
21.
line. leading 7-0,
Lane Kenny.
10:05 to go in the second quarter.
I believe that's the second time Esplin has had the ball in his hands. Earlier was his, I believe he's the one who got the interception on defense.
Bob only got the interception.
Well, he did something on defense.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
1st and 10, up to the line. Hawks going in. Evil takes the snap, fakes the give, runs it off the left side. He's got a hole. He knocks one
Quarterback keeper
defender
to the left
down.
side.
Are you
Number 11.
kidding me? They're
Cooper
gonna,
Evil.
the side judge is going to mark him at about that. Again,
Brought
the
down by
half-inch
number
line.
1, Leighton Cook.
Give him, 13.5 yards on
For
the
the
carry.
Westerners. First down.
Shy of the touchdown. Hawks are about to go in here with 9:25 remaining in the first half.
Ball at the 1-yard line.
It's got to be Evil again, right?
Well, you would think.
Here's the snap. Nope. No, they blew it dead. Does not matter. Ball start or
Flag
encroachment on
on
the
the
defense.
play.
They were bringing a run blitz.
Preliminary
Both
call
they're
that's
simply
offsides against the
bringing.
Westerners.
They're just selling out. And
Yeah,
they're doing a
because it's through the
Geronimo
goal.
blitz. Everybody's coming. They're just trying to get somebody through on a gap. And they encroached.
So do you say Akron-Westfield tonight now has one penalty for 3 inches?
Yeah, exactly. What a devastating penalty.
1st and goal. Evil takes it off the right side. He'll walk into the end zone. Another touchdown for HMS.
To
And
number 11, Cooper Evil,
No
in through the right
flags.
side.
that one
For
stands.
the
Touchdown.
touchdown.
Hawks, they now lead it 14-0. 8:57 to go in the half.
With that touchdown, $75 donated from Iowa State Bank to the
6-yard run.
Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn
And a
Athletic
5-yard
Boosters.
run tonight.
Thank you, Iowa State Bank.
HMS will set up for 2. Touchdown run brought to you by Snyder's Auto Care, Sturk Auctioneer, and MHR Insurance. The long huddle, 10 seconds left on the play clock. Where they break it to go for 2. Now down to 5. They better hurry this one up. 3, and they're going to take a timeout. HMS takes a timeout. They're going to go for a 2-point conversion when we return right here.
Elgersma Agency in Sanborn, real estate and insurance. For 40 years, Elgersma Agency has been helping clients sell homes, businesses, farms, and more. Using strategic marketing, your for sale will turn into sale pending soon. Elgersma Agency is proud to be a part of the HMS community and supports the Hawks all season, on and off the field and court. Contact Elgersma Agency when you're ready to sell. Visit us online at Elgersma Agency.
Brett Thorne.
To 0 game. Way to line them up. Evil barks it out, and he got Akron to jump.
No, they got HMS to move.
Did he get his own guys?
It's on us.
Yep.
He came in off the left side. Did the Westerners? Somebody had to move over there, and
The
they'll back him
end.
up.
The end.
Motion call against the Hawks. Be a
So they'll
5-yard
march that one
penalty.
back a little ways on the false start.
So now they're at this conversion at the 7.
He moved, but
Let's
he
see how
moved
much
on
this
the
changes the
defensive
play
guy,
call. I don't know why you were going on second. So I guess they were worried about the sellout blitz.
To the line, everybody tucked tight. Snap. Run off the right side, trying to get to the yard line and just shy. Was the running back.
Aiden Espelin just short.
So no good on the
Goal line
2-point
for
conversion,
the
but the Hawks stay with it
2-point conversion.
14-0 with
Brought
8:57
down by
remaining in
number
the half.
21 for the
More
Westerners,
football
Lane
when we
Kenny.
return.
Yeah, it's really nice that because at our home stadium we have like the 4 digital solutions, right? Yeah. But our school we bought a
2
big
more
camera
sponsors for the gold
our
level.
thing, and it like
Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn.
Customers deserve great internet too. This is Doug from EverTech. You deserve EverTech's no limits internet and the personal service that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bringing customers like you reliable, unlimited internet. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Ace Market.
Champion.
On the board when that happened, Doug Manley,
Love me, Nadine.
married to Sam.
Timeout. Akron-Westfield.
Akron-Westfield takes a timeout before they run their first play.
Hey, I'm not making that up either.
I believe you on that one.
I'll read just a few more.
I don't know who they are.
I chose the NCC CNA course because I just really liked the instructors and the entire NCC community, how welcoming everybody is. And I was able to take it in high school and get it done before I started college.
The new facility here at NCC has been great. You've got every tool you can think of. You're never struggling to find something. Just the facility as a whole has been awesome. It makes the learning a lot more interesting and a lot more hands-on, and it's just been great.
Dan Phillips.
T-Sizzle.
Here's a shovel pass inside to Wilkins. He shakes the tackler. He's off the right side, and he's got some
Wilkins,
good yardage as he gets across
Little
the
shovel
40.
pass to number 0.
Shovel pass is good for a first
Cook a
down.
little shovel pass to 0.
That
Wilkins
kid's a good athlete.
brought down by the
13
number
yards on that
34
carry.
He,
for the Hawks.
he was
Ethan
that
Baker.
quarterback when he
Enough
those
more
four
first
guys had a
down.
free run at him. He made them all miss and gained
Ball at the
7.
42-yard
Kid's
line.
a good athlete.
5'11", 160, just a sophomore. Tatum Wilkin. 2 to the right, 2 to the left.
Stand up, sit down, 5-5-5.
I think that every time. Here's the snap, and it's going to be a run off the right side. Flag flies in the backfield, and
Quarterback keeper number 1,
holding.
Cook.
Cook gets a
Around the
couple
right
yards.
side, there is a flag on the
Negated.
play.
It is a hold, and it
Preliminary
is
call
against the
holding
Westerners.
against the Westerners.
So that'll move them back.
Run out of bounds on the far side by number 44, Wiersma, and also number 70, Lance
You do see it
Barron.
all, don't you? I'm guessing your kids didn't get away with much growing up, huh?
See a 10-yard penalty.
That'll move them back to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, if you're Akron, that's just a killer. That puts you way behind the sticks.
1st and 23. After they march it back, they send a man in motion to the near side. Looking to pass. There's a pass bubble over the middle, and it's caught, but
Pass
not going to
complete
go
to number
far.
16.
Give him 5 on that catch.
Hayden
Actually,
Wahlberg brought down by
give him
number
about
11,
3.
Evil, and also number 70 in on that play, Lance Barron.
Abel from his free safety position sniffed that out and came flying up and blew that up because they had it set up. They had it set up, Tim.
2nd and what did we give him? 2? I did read that wrong. 2 yards on that play.
He didn't even break those balls.
2nd and 21.
That was good.
2 receivers near side, 2 to the far side. Man in motion to the far side. Cooks claps his hands, takes the snap, passes off the right side. He's got a man down there, but left it a little bit short. Incomplete pass. Bring up third down.
Yeah, you look at the flagpole and you see Old Glory, and she's standing straight out. It is tough to throw. That's a tough throw to make anyway when you're throwing it from the far hash across the field and then into that wind. Makes it even tougher. That's about a 40-yard pass this kid's trying to make. Just throwing that out there to him.
Incompletion makes it 3rd and 21 from their own.
I mean, you need to have Kirk Cousins making that pass.
He could make that all day.
Are you on the Vikes bandwagon?
I was born on it. Looking to pass. This is Wilkin rolling out right side, fires it down there. Left it shy of his receiver. It's an incomplete pass.
Along the right side, falls incomplete.
The wind is northwest, 12 miles an hour with gusts up to 23 miles an hour.
Number 44, Ethan Wiersma.
Once again, Barons blew that thing up, just crashing in from the end and forced Wilkin to get rid of it. And at the end, he gave him a two-hand shove, and he ended up out of bounds on his backside.
He sent him to the bench faster than he wanted to be, huh?
I don't know. I think Evil might be about 15 yards too deep on this.
Standing back on his 38. Here's the punt. It's a good punt.
Oh,
He's going to back him up a little bit to the 35.
He crushed it.
He'll slowly walk it up, and now he's going to sprint off the left side. Waited for his blocking, and he got it. He gets all the way down past the 50, 45, 40, and into Akron-Westfield territory before he's forced out of bounds.
Number 11.
That's Cooper Evil.
You know, that punter, he kicked it over 40 yards. He
on that
ripped
far
it.
side by number 3 for the Hawks, Ben
The net on
Waddell.
this one, though, would be 7 yards.
It would be
For the Westerners.
yeah, the net. But I'm telling you, into this wind, he crushed that.
He
Too.
did it well.
So HMS is taking over Akron's 40, leading 14-0, 6:49 to go before the
First down at the 40-yard
Thanks to
line.
Hartley Hometown Pharmacy, Northwest Iowa Bone, Joint, and Sports Surgeons for helping bring high school action to you on Q102.
Bolink is back in at tailback.
Good sign. He's going to take the snap here, run it off the right side. He's got blocking ahead of him. Shakes one tackler and nearly busts through another one.
Trenton Bollick,
First
ball
down gave
carrier.
him about 12. He was within an eyelash. taking
Enough
that
for
ball.
the first down.
Within an
Brought down
eyelash
by number
housing it, too.
17.
How many times have
For
the
the Westerners,
running
Kyle Herbert.
backs for HMS got to that
Kyle
second
Herbert.
level and blown up defensive backs and broken tackles along the way?
Falling forward.
Ball at the 29-yard line.
Give me 11 on the carry, ball to 29.
They spell go wrong too.
There's
They
no
spell
R in
go
here.
with an E.
Reminiscent of Latavius Murray before the Vikings made a mistake and got rid of it.
Number 20 in the back.
Send a man in motion. They give it to him on the option. Off the right side. Boy, he had a hole. Campers throw. I don't know if he stayed on his feet there or not. And
No, that
a
was
few extra yards.
that was interesting. They got
Shuttle pass to
rid
number
of
10,
the
Ethan
pistol. They
Diem.
put
Around the right
Evil under
side, brought
center.
down
Went
by
back
number
to the
21
old wing
for
T.
the Westerners,
Ran
Lane
an option
Finney.
to the near side. Evil did a great job bringing the defense towards him, making the pitch, and they picked up
First
another
down,
12
Hawks.
yards.
Even Diem on the carry.
Just another look for defenses when they see this film. Defenses to have to prepare for.
Can I open up the window and yell that's an
5:48 and counting. Remaining in the half. 1st and 10 from 17.
Now they're unbalanced to the left, to the wide side of the field.
He will take the snap to the near. To the right side, blows up one defender and then runs another one over before he's brought down at the 10-yard line.
Brought down by number 4,
There's
Connor Wendell
7-yard gain.
The Akron coaches at
for the
halftime,
Westerners.
I guarantee are going to make this adjustment that they need to
Gain
shift.
of about 6 on that
because they're
play.
getting-
Be
just
second
simply
down,
getting
4 yards
outmanned.
to go.
Actually, they mark him shy of the 10, just shy. Put him at the 11. HMS taking their time in the huddle, leading 14-0 going in.
You ever watch any baseball? Watching the Dodgers Padres?
I haven't watched much at all. I watched a little of the Guardians and Yankees today. 3 receivers split to the left for HMS. The snap looking left, firing left, and left it shy of ball incomplete.
Evil pass.
And it'll
Attempt
bring
for
up
Trenton Bollick falls incomplete.
the 3rd down.
Interesting call there.
That'll be 3rd down.
I'll just leave it at that.
3rd and 4. Jody has joined our broadcast now, I'm told.
Hey, Jody.
Thanks, Jody.
Where's Jody listening from?
Milford.
Milford?
Well, Okoboji football game isn't on our airwaves tonight, so tuning in just to hear you, good doctor. Yeah. Here's a passing play to the left side. It's tipped up in the air and it'll fall incomplete.
Pass attempt, Evil.
That'll bring up a 4th down.
The number 10, Ethan
last
Diem.
2 plays.
Incomplete. Defending over there for the Westerners, number
just
30.
Gashing them for 7 yards a crack. And
Michael Brown.
Come up on 2nd and
It'll be 4th down.
You throw 2 passes. What that says is it doesn't really matter because you're going for it on 4th. You already know you're going for it on 4th down. 4th and 4 from the 11.
To the line they come. Volink in the backfield next to Ebel. He'll take the snap. Volink will run it off the right side. He's got blocking, and he's going to walk right into the end zone. Well, he was barely touching that 11-yard scamper. And another touchdown
around
for
the right side in
20-0.
The Akron defensive coordinator wants to pull his hair out right now. Once again, they run Memphis to the right.
And with that touchdown, Iowa State Bank will again donate $75 to the Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn Athletic Boosters. Thank you, Iowa State Bank.
Line. They sure have their way running the football.
Yeah, quite simply, those last two pass plays, if they catch it great, as long as it's not intercepted, because they know they're going for it. Line up for 2. Unbalanced to the top. They go weak side.
Ebel faces pressure in the
Ebel's
back.
just kind of running around, and Ebel's just going to bowl over a couple guys and make it into the end zone.
Quarterback keeper number 11.
He's
for the 2-point
right in the
conversion.
back, but he had to get past him to get into
Ran
the end
over
zone,
number
and he did
10.
just that.
He just literally ran over number 10, Ethan Diem.
40 remaining in the first half. Akron will receive the kickoff when we return on Q102.
Sanborn Savings Bank, Sanborn's hometown bank since 1899. Because we are your hometown bank, we understand the importance of offering you a wide range of financial services to help you meet your financial goals. We have checking, savings, and certificate of deposit accounts that will help you manage your money. We offer all types of loans for your individual needs. We are always ready to work with you to design a program to meet your financial needs. Sanborn Savings Bank, proud to support the HMS Hawks, member FDIC.
Oh, number 14.
Short kickoff to Akron. They fielded about their 22-yard line, bringing up the near side. Just get past
Number
the 30.
14, Eagles kick to
Being
number
brought down there
14,
is
Carter
the
Wilkin.
return man.
On a nice run back, brought down and by number
Patty was listening
7
in St.
for the
Louis Park,
Hawks.
but now they're watching
Junior
the Padres.
Ariza.
Twin Cities, St. Louis Park.
First
Who
down
else
to
is
the
there St.
Westerners.
Louis Park?
I don't know. I only know of the Twin Cities one. You know, there's a Manila,
Ball spotted at the
Iowa.
32-yard
Tim, are you seriously asking me if I know that there's a Manila, Iowa?
Do you know there's another Manila somewhere? See what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Do you know there's a Madrid, but we don't say Madrid, Spain? You know there's a Nevada?
My brother-in-law's from Manila,
Really didn't give
the
much.
Philippines. Quick pass, far side, caught. And boy, he's getting
44 and 20.
surrounded and then finally brought down. He didn't get much on that pass and catch.
Pass
The
complete.
width of a football field is 53 and a third
Number
yard.
22, Michael
This kid threw
Fontaine.
the ball about 40
Tackled
yards
by number
across the field
20
for a
for the
2-yard
Hawks.
gain.
All right. Number 7, Junior Ariza. Number
Seems a
44 is
little
in on that
overexertion.
tackle.
Into the
And
wind,
also
into the northwest
number 20.
wind. This kid
Ryan
can throw
Morton.
the ball.
Strong
Gain
arm.
of 2, second down, 8 yards to go.
Not much gain there.
Three of them.
them were on.
Three of them.
HMS under 4 minutes to go. In the first half leads at 22-0. Akron-Westfield lines up from their own 34-yard line. Face a 2nd and 8. Look to pass again. Looking deep over the middle. Throwing. It's going to be high for the intended receiver. And boy, Evil had it
Cook's pass.
hit off his right hand.
Pass.
He really got the
Incomplete.
interception. He was running over to defend, and it was thrown a little bit behind him.
Broke up
I
by
think
number
Abel
11,
was
Cooper Eagle.
surprised to actually have a play on the ball. I looked to me like he was lining up for a kill shot on the receiver, and all of a sudden the ball comes flying to him.
We're a little disappointed you didn't catch that, Cooper.
3rd down and 8.
Yeah, make sure I got it off when you say that.
Here's the handoff to the near side. Shaking and baking, but not much going. A flag flies in. It's
Quarterback Cook's handoff to number
Running back.
24.
We got a hold again.
Ian Blau.
Blau
Brought
on
down
the
by number
carry.
11, Cooper Evil, and also number 6,
And it's
Trenton.
negated, like you
Solly.
said.
Boy, Evil comes from that free safety position and just comes.
There's a flag on
Line
the play. The call is
and run
holding
support.
against Akron-Westfield.
That'll march him back, and once again, the Westerners face a long 3rd down.
Got an Okoboji score for me?
I was working on that, and I have not got one yet. I saw a Spirit Lake one. They were winning. Harris Lake Park was winning after the first quarter, like 26-0. I'll keep working for you, though. Here's the passing play, thrown out, screen pass, right side. It is caught with room to move, but still be well shy of that
Cook's
first
pass
down.
complete to Colt. Run out of bounds on the far side by number 44.
4th and 11.
And also
Once
number
again,
7,
HMS stops him.
Junior Ariza. It'll be 4th down
Number 54,
and
10.
11 yards to go.
Stafford
Back
on the
to
reception.
for the Hawks, number 11, Cooper Evil.
I don't recall one. They'll punt. There's a high punt. It'll land at HMS's 47.
Poison.
Irish punt.
Poison. Get away.
Down by number 16.
Get away.
We
for
down at the
Westerners.
48-yard line. HMS will
Caden
take over
Waller.
there just under 3 minutes to go first half.
Hawks will take over
22-0.
first down.
HMS with the lead.
Bisma Graphics in Sanborn, your one-stop sign shop for everything from vehicle wraps, lettering, fleet graphics, signs of all kinds, race car wraps, power sport wraps, banners, logo design, business cards, or even color change vehicle wraps. Everything is done in-house with top-of-the-line equipment. Stefan and Ashley C. Bisma employ an experienced and knowledgeable staff who are ready to work for you. To help get you noticed, visit cbisma-graphics.com. Find us on Facebook or call 712-729-7446.
That's a loss, about 13 yards?
On the defensive play,
Just a
number
little outside.
24.
That snap was just a little outside.
Number 28, Michael Barnes, and number
I
17,
have
Kyle Hebert.
just a bit outside.
I don't know how old you are.
He's
so it's
second
tough
down.
to tell what you've seen.
We've talked about this before because I think when I first started working with you, you're surprised on some of the
24
knowledge I had
yards.
from back in the day.
To go.
Back in the day.
Yes. I think I said
I'm glad I got to do this with we had a lot of fun last year.
I think I said high school 20 years ago, and I should have said 30 years ago.
You're the voice of the pioneers, and we got a shift on HMS. Things are getting sloppy.
Movement on the left side. That's a false start. Actually, be on the right side,
False
isn't
start.
it?
Procedure against
That's
the
what
Hawks.
you're looking at.
See? Yeah, now you're getting it. Depends on which way your dauber is dabbing. Is that right?
Dauber is down.
Dauber's down.
Who wants a down dauber?
Here's the score from Lamar's and Spencer. Lamar's up 35-7.
Ouch.
Just before the end of the first half.
Ouch.
Back-to-back defensive touchdowns from the Bulldogs, thanks to KICD. Handoff. No, keeper. Evil up the middle. Breaks off the right side.
He's got some room.
Plows one defender down, and then is brought down just shy of that
Brought
first
down
down.
by
He
number
needed 25, and he
17.
got 24.
Kyle Hebert.
Another big run for the
And
Hawks.
also number 28 in on that play, Michael Barnes.
He needed 35.
That is third down now.
It'll be third down with 10 yards to
Third
go.
and 10.
I'm relying too much on the board. 3rd and 10.
He's amazing.
We need a lot more than I thought. See what happens when I'm trying to look a score up for you? Here's a run up the left
Touchdown.
side. Eagles got some room. He's gets into the defensive
Touchdown.
secondary. Breaks out to the far side. It's a foot race to the end zone. And he is in. Touchdown.
Number 11, Cooper Eagle in for the touchdown.
That'd be 56 yards for the run, right?
Well, if you look at it that way, I guess, yeah.
That angle. Cooper Eagle for his third touchdown of the evening. Just under a minute to go. It's a 28-0 football game. All HMS Hawks this
That's
far.
$75 for the Iowa State Bank to the Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn.
Well, now they're going to line up to kick it, Tim Peterson. We've seen a whole bunch of different stuff on extra points. It's been an adventure for Hartley.
Cooper kicks too.
Well, they line it up. Evil looking to kick it. The right-footed kicker will walk up, step into it. It's a high kick through the uprights. It's a beautiful kick. And it is good. And it makes it a 29-0 game in favor of HMS. Minute to go. Akron's football. When we return, Q102.
This changes everything. TiVo is here. Search and control your cable channels and streaming video with one remote. Use voice activation to find everything faster. Or set a one-pass recording. Then watch on any TV in your home. Or browse and view on Wi-Fi devices with the free View It app. Contact TCA to experience TiVo today.
So, you
Point.
Wilkin.
2.
Number
No, wait.
57.
I have had a high bowling game, high 200s, mid to high 200s, but
Ethan
it was a
Huber.
one time only
Get
deal.
on
I
that
think I found
tackle.
like a
First
6-pound
down.
ball, so I
Ball at the
was
35
blowing up the
yard
pins. It
line
was kind of
for
fun,
the
but I should have just kept that ball. But typically, I just try to break 100.
can you make the ball curve?
Yeah, but I'm not good at it at all. Boy, this quarterback's running all around in the backfield. He had pressure,
Number 1,
and
Leighton
finally
Cook.
comes down. It's Cook. He's got sacked
Brought
behind the
down by
line.
number
Cook
10
went
for the
right,
Hawks.
got spun
Ethan
around,
Dean.
came back left, ran about 35
Dean.
yards and lost 4.
He looks like one of those cooks that gets yelled at in those cooking shows.
Or like on Sesame Street,
Oh, Peeker.
the Swiss
The
chef.
Swedish chef?
Swedish chef, he's just kind of throwing stuff all over and spinning around.
I was going with it because his name
That's
was
pretty
Cook.
good, wasn't it, Dawson? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Dawson knows.
Hey, Bert. Here's a handoff up the middle. And hit right away and dropped. And that's going to end the first half.
24, Ian Blau.
Well, what we've seen this first half is you got to win
14 on
Second
the
half,
Elijah Gronowicz
kickoff, a short
kick.
dribbler. Just gets past the
It's down
35-yard
by
line
number
before
14.
Akron-Westfield jumps on it. They'll be going
Hartley
right off to that
Wilkins.
radio station
Gilman
dial.
versus Megalodon.
Akron-Westfield in their white
Westerners will
jerseys
take
and
over.
black helmets.
Had a pretty good
Red
save.
trim on their
35-yard
unis.
line.
Yeah.
HMS in their
First
maroon,
down.
primarily maroon and gold trimmed uniforms. It is 29-0. And the good doc is back on her way.
Well, I finally got my headphones to work.
Quick pass up the near side. That's going to be enough for a first down.
Pass complete
From
to number 21,
to Kenny.
Lane Kenny.
Lane Kenny, the recipient.
Brought down by number 8 for the Hawks. Spencer
One of the 6 seniors on the squad
McCarter.
for the Westerners.
Enough for a first down.
You
How
said
come
you finally got
I
what?
didn't turn my headphones on, Tim?
Ball at the
Well, I didn't turn 'em off.
48-yard line.
11:53 to go. 7 seconds into the second half. Westerners up to the line. 2 split to the right, 2 to the left. Cook sends a man in motion to the near side. Claps his hands, takes a snap, drops it, falls right on top of it. Be a loss of 4.
Ball
That's
snapped
this is
and is down
terrible
by number
because
1,
that's
Reagan Cook.
takes them off schedule, puts them behind the chains.
Loss of about
Second and
4 yards
15.
on that play. Second down.
It's been tough for them all night long, but they got the wind. It's starting to die down if you look at the flag, so maybe they can put something together with the passing game.
Trying to get something going. 2nd and 14 from the 45. Here's the snap. Cook dropping back, and now he'll step forward. He'll run up under pressure. Pump fake, gets it past the defender, back to the original line of scrimmage, and falls forward.
Number 1.
For a short gain
Cook.
on that. Or a nice gain on the play, I should say. Gain of 5.
Players in for about a
Make it
5 or
3rd
6
and
yard
9
gain.
from
Brought down by
50.
number 6 for the Hawks, Trenton Bollock. 3rd down.
Nice job by
9 yards
Cook.
to go.
Showed a lot of elusiveness. Fran Tarkington-esque. Look at this formation, Tim Peterson.
1 center. 4 split out to the near side, 2 split out to the far side. It looks like 2 defensive backs, but they're in the backfield. And Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn says, yeah, what is this?
We'll
Timeout.
just take a timeout. We'll just take a timeout.
That was quite a different formation. Back in.
At Century Mutual, we're always focused on dedicated, personalized service for you, serving customers in 27 Northwest Iowa counties for over 130 years. As a proud Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, we'll be there when you need us most, helping protect all that's important to you, including your future. With Grinnell Mutual, you can trust in tomorrow. Contact your local Century Mutual Insurance Association agent today, located in more than 50 local communities. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
covered too. Call Don's Auto Service in Sanborn for your appointment. 712-729-3227. Don's Auto Service is proud to support the HMS Hawks.
There's the left leg. Probably come back after this one. They get him to the sideline, it really leaves him.
Number 3.
Well, they helped him Roenwig to the sidelines. He was not putting any weight on one of his legs. He gets to the bench and he'll be tended to there. Anyways, it's 4th and 15. There's the punt. Evil's going to run up on it, catch it at his own 30 to the 35, and wow, forward to the 40 before he is brought down. The Hawks will take over from there.
75 and 31.
Brought down by number 75, Milbrock.
Doc, I feel
And
like
also
you're
number
on
31
top of
in on that play.
playoffs for baseball this evening. Are you aware of scores
Rock
there?
Hansen.
No.
First down for the Hawks. At the
Figured you're looking at
42-yard
something
line.
on your phone.
All right, let's go.
1st and 10 from their own 40. HMS lines them up, everybody tucked in tight. Evil in the shotgun. He's got Volink next to him. It goes to Volink. The direct snap and run for the right side. He's got a hole. He breaks through across the 50. Boy, he got slowed down just enough for the defensive backs to catch him.
Kenny did a nice job of grabbing his shirt tail and slowing him down until the pursuit came to catch
Michael
him.
Barnes,
But it
and
was
also
going to
number
about
0
20,
on that
and
play.
HMS is back
Tatum
on
Wilkins.
schedule.
Not for a first down.
In on that
Ball
tackle.
at the 42-yard line.
18-yard gain to the 42 of the Westerners. 1st and 10. HMS here. They come out of the huddle. They can get a score here. We'll have running time in the second half. They can get a touchdown, I should say. Here's another direct snap. Nowhere to go. Brought down. Ball and got back to the line of scrimmage. He's lucky.
Yeah, he had to fight his way to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him, what, a half a yard on
Brought
that?
down by number 17.
Now he's moving back. Let's call it no gain.
No
on that
gain.
play.
I like
Second
no
down,
gain.
10 yards.
No gain's better than no gain, in my opinion. It means I'm losing my hair.
Isn't Kennedy, didn't they shoot the Mighty Ducks there? Didn't they film the Mighty Ducks
I was
there?
at Cretin-Durham Hall.
That was at Cretin-Durham Hall.
Actually, Mighty Ducks 3. I was supposed to be in that one at the end of the hallway, but they cut my part, even though I paid good money and went to the big mall to see it.
Come on!
Not that I'm disgruntled about it. Here's a direct snap.
Who's better?
Ball snap
Who's better?
to Volink, brought down
But
by
I-
number 17.
A loss on the
Kyle
play there,
Liebert.
Volink. I did
loss on that
end up
play.
making it into a movie, and pretty prominent. You can,
Lay it on me.
You can see it.
Number 28
clearly.
also
The
in on
movie's
that
called
play,
Thin
Michael
Ice.
Barnes.
Filmed in Stillwater, Minnesota. And it's got
Thin Ice. Who are the start? Matthew Modine?
Nope. Greg Kinnear, Alan Arkin, Leah Thompson.
Oh, all the A-listers.
Yeah. They had a good. It was a good movie. I was impressed, but you definitely could tell it was me at the scene at the bank. That's for sure. I had friends pointed out that I never even told them I was in the movie. Evil running all around in the backfield and nowhere to go. He's going to be brought down for another
by
big
number
loss.
88. Jackson
HMS
Monarch
going the wrong way.
for a
here
loss
this
on the
drive.
play.
It'll be 4th and long.
HMS coaches are
It'll be
not
fourth
really
down.
happy with the way they started the second half on offense. HMS is going to be forced to punt again. Second punt of the night.
I can drop the movie off to you at your work if you'd like.
Went straight to DVD.
I believe it did.
We're not blocking those.
I believe it did.
And what were you, man on street?
I was a man in line at the bank, and I had Greg Kinnear right behind me.
So we got to see your shoulder?
No, you see me. I acted like I was left-handed because I knew all the cameras to the right, so I opened up and I was filling out my bank deposit slip.
There you go.
And then I stood in line and I was right in front of the main character. So.
How many takes?
It actually took over 20 because his bag is supposed to blow open and it wouldn't do it. And I actually had Greg Kinnear saying swear words in my ear, standing behind me because he was upset.
When the bag blew open, what was inside the bag?
Change. It was a wet bag, paper bag, and it would not break. And so they ended up, I believe, running an air hose down his sleeve into the bag, and then blew air into the bag to get it to finally break open, and then
with flying coins,
change flew everywhere.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah,
Get hit by a hot penny. That's no good. Oh, fake.
Fake on the punt on 4th and 25. Eagles got some room up on the near side. He's crossed midfield. He's going to be chopped down.
I thought he was gonna cut back to midfield, but Abel just tried to run over the top of him, and he's getting a little ginger getting up. You thought as he turned the corner, if he cut back to midfield, there was nobody there, but he wanted to truck this guy instead.
I think it's about 10 more yards still for the first down. He got a lot back, and if they would have punted, it probably would be about the same result. So why not go for it? Plus, Akron-Westfield is not move the football at all tonight.
They haven't threatened at all on offense.
1st and 10 from their own 40. The Westerners will take over. I actually drove by that bank here recently. And
in Stillwater.
Yep.
Why were we in Stillwater?
I have a friend that lives there. And my brother and his wife were visiting from South America, and we went and hung out in Stillwater. And here's a shuffle pass. Wilkin gets it, breaks a tackle. He's across the 45 to the 50. He's spun around. He's still going and charges down to the 45 of HMS. A good run for the Westerners. Wilkin.
Best play all night. This Wilkin kid. This Wilkin kid, as a sophomore, plays hard, and we're going to get unsportsmanlike conduct. Are they going to call it on HMS, or are they going to call it on
It's on
Wilkin?
HMS, and coaches already pulled the player from the game. Coach Eilers did not like what he saw and said, son, come on out.
Yeah, you don't do that. Especially when it's
coach's son.
There might be some discussion around the dinner table.
Yep.
So now HMS is down to Akron's down to the HMS 25-yard line. Their deepest penetration of the night.
By what, 20 yards?
Let's see if they come up another screwball formation. If it's me, I'm just giving it to Wilkin and let him get out of the way.
There you go, pro set. Split the other Wilkin out of the backfield. He runs out to the right, catches a screen pass, scampers forward to the 20 before he's brought down.
Right there, that's a gain of 6.
Tatum Wilkin.
Good play there.
You know, good things happen when Wilkin has the ball in his hand. Now watch him come back with that pistol and do a direct snap to Wilkin and get him on the edge. But I'm not calling the plays.
Second.
How'd you get in this
Gain of 5, second down, 5 yards to
I think it was on the news or something.
Like a Craigslist thing or something?
Something like that. And I think I got $50 a day plus a free meal or something.
How many days were you there? You got craft services?
2 days.
You got craft services?
Craft services?
Yeah, it's the meal.
Yes. It was like a food truck or something. Here's a pass out to the near side, screen pass, and it's going to go incomplete. Pass the line of scrimmage.
Cook. Kent to number 16.
Your weapon is
defending there.
Wilkin.
Number 10, Ethan
And now
Dean.
Wilkin goes hobbling off because it looks like a little
Emphasis
ginger
on
on
the
the
team.
left ankle.
Instead of Diem.
Blau comes in to run the ball again.
Now you got to get Cook on the edge.
Wilkin's not even listed as a starter, but boy, he's a good player.
I like him. Sophomore.
Well, he'll be gone.
2 to the right, 2 to the left. Here's the snap. They give it to Blau up the middle, and he's going to get hit, but pops it outside and finally pull out of bounds. It'll be shy of the first down.
Number
It'll bring up
24,
4th
Blau.
and
Around on the
short.
right side.
Blau is
Defending over there for the Hawks.
wide-shouldered.
Number 7, Junior Ariza. It'll be 4th down.
Wow.
I thought you would probably say like Grumpy Old Men or something.
That would have been great.
Wouldn't that have been fun? They're going for a 4th down, Tim Peterson.
4th and we'll say 5, and they give it to Blau. No, it's a keeper coming off the near side. Trying to get the edge, cuts it up. Will be hit and he'll be shot of the 15-yard line.
He's close, but I think he's going to be short.
Initially contacted
He's close.
by number
Turnover
10,
is
Ethan
short.
Dean.
That is HMS football, and defense
And
comes
also
up with a stop
number
on
6
4th
and on
down.
that
Came
play,
up
Trenton
about a
Blau.
yard short.
Turnover
And the
on
Hawks will
Turnover
take
brought to you
over
by
first
Bank
down.
Midwest, State Farm Insurance, Trimers Insurance, Burley's Appliance, Calero, Renewables, and the Sanborn Hartley.
Calero? What'd you say?
I don't know. I was eating a Snickers at the time. It all came out wrong.
De Caloris.
I think I mixed the whole name, mixing Renewables in with it. 1st and 10 from the 16 HMS, and the snap is fumbled. Eagle jumps right on it.
Snap.
Bring up second down on the loss.
Number 11, Evil covers it.
5:35.
Second down.
Counting to go
This
in the third quarter.
this is not the half of offense that Coach Eilers wanted when they left the locker room, that's for sure.
They have not looked nearly as good as they did in the first half. And in the first half, we thought there were some mistakes that they needed to tighten up. 2nd and 12. Here's the snap. He will take it off the right side. He breaks through, and he's got some room on the right side. He's across the 45 at the foot race, and Evil will be gone. 2015 touchdown.
Quarterback Evil,
you know what?
keeper through the right
Pulling
side
Barons
in
and
for
having
the touchdown.
Ebel following him up into the hole, that cures a lot of ills. Cures a lot of ills, Tim Peterson.
Again, Iowa
Sounds
State
like a
Bank
Beastie Boys
will
song or
donate
something.
$75 per
That was licensed
touchdown
to ill.
Licensed to
to the Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn Athletic.
Another touchdown for
Thank you, Iowa
HMS.
State
Makes it a
Bank.
35-0 score. And Doc, you know what that means.
We got a fight.
You got a running clock
For a right.
party.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I missed doing games with you, Tim Peterson.
Yeah.
All right, Hartley runs another man on the field to get to 11. Play clock down to 10.
I'm supposed to tell you that I also have spoken to and been on a TV show with Carmen Electra. This extra point is blocked. We'll have to save that for another broadcast.
Have you been to Paisley Park?
I have been out there, yes. They used to do after shows out there after bars closed. You could go out there, and the Revolution and such would be out there. But I never did see Prince on stage there.
El Grisma Agency in Sanborn, real estate and insurance. For 40 years, El Grisma Agency has been helping clients sell homes, businesses, farms, and more. Using strategic marketing, your for sale will turn into sale pending soon. El Grisma Agency is proud to be a part of the HMS community and supports the Hawks all season, on and off the field and court. Contact El Grisma Agency when you're ready to sell. Visit us online at elgrismaagency.com.
She said, I'll try not to.
I love that Chappelle Show sketch.
Last week we received.
Are we still on the air?
35-0 HMS with the big lead
also
here.
number 16.
Just
Waller.
under 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. They'll kick off from left to right. Boom, there's the kick to the right side. And trying to stay in bounds, it will not. It'll bounce out inside the 10. Flag
Eagles
flies.
Kickoff, so it's out of
And
bounds.
that means that the ball will be
Come back to the 20, right?
brought out. You move that foot to the... Where do they place it? 25?
Going to the 35.
35?
I don't know, I'm texting.
Procedure penalty.
Well, I'm not getting paid to text.
Penalty against the Hawks.
All right, continuous clock, Tim Peterson. Let's rock and roll.
Puts the ball at the 35-yard
Ball's at the
line.
35-yard line for
First
Akron-Westfield.
down.
Up to the line, leg hum. First and 10 for the Westerners. There's the snap looking to pass. Looking over the middle, left side, crossing pattern, drop,
Cook's pass.
and incomplete.
Incomplete.
Kenny was the intended
Number
receiver.
21.
Boy, it certainly
Lane
helps that they
Kenny,
have their names on the
defending
backs of the
number
jerseys, doesn't it?
7.
I looked right down and saw Kenny. I was like, oh, there we go.
Rise
I
up.
can read that.
Second down.
You can't read. I think you had all. You were the
No,
eyes.
I'm not calling adult bingo. I can't see that well.
Ah.
Oh,
You do not
we
need
got
adult bingo,
encroachment. We got encroachments. Encroachment. Encroachment?
That's something you
5
get at
yards
adult
only
bingo.
against the Hawks. It'll be second down. 5
Perhaps.
yards to go.
It'll be 2nd and 5.
Keep that clock rolling.
Akron-Westfield to the line. 3 split out to the right, 1 to the left. Man in the backfield. That's Blau. They fake it to him. Quick pass, quick hitter over the middle. That's enough for the first down, but not much more. Give him 6 or 7 on that completion.
Complete.
Nice little hitch to the slot receiver who was Actually, the tight
Number
end
88,
who was flexed out
Monarch,
just sat down with the
brought down by
sticks,
number
and they
44,
lead
Wiersma,
the
and
play,
also
and
number 70 in on that
Akron's
tackle, Lance Barron.
strung
First
together
down.
some first downs the second half, but it's
Spot
too
on
little
the
too
46
late.
yard
It's
line.
too little too late.
Jackson Monarch, the receiver on that play. Well, Tommy Kramer came in 1977 and relieved for Trent Tarkington down 27-0 and led them to a 28-27 victory. You can never say it's too late. That's if you got a 2-minute Tommy. 3 receivers right, 2 left, and a
Tommy.
timeout's taken. 2-minute
Timeout,
Tommy Kramer.
Akron-Westfield.
2-minute Tommy. Hey, that's a timeout. What should we do, Tim Peterson?
We'll take a timeout too.
Okay.
35-0, 3:13 remains, third quarter. Back after.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. You deserve EverTech's No Limits Internet and the quality local services that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bring customers like you reliable and unlimited internet, up to 50 megabits across 22 counties. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Tell me your.
There you go.
First and 10, Akron-Westfield takes a snap, fakes the give, pass, play action, knockdown, incomplete.
Pass falls incomplete.
Tried to run a
Second down.
bubble screen, and that was ugly from the word go. And that's as descriptive as I can get.
You're no Dennis Miller, are you? He had some descriptive words in that. Everybody, most of the people listening, what is he talking about? I included.
What's he having you do? Am I not doing your job?
Hey, I told you that it was from ancient Greek, meaning apparition or phantom, in the first half.
Here's the passing play, looking right, throwing it right, wide open receiver, passes sticks. He's got it, cuts it out to the right side, breaks the tackles, shaking another one. No, finally drugged down.
To number 20.
Once
McKee.
again, Barons came off the edge
In
like
on
his
that
head
tackle,
was,
number
his hair was
44,
on
Ethan
fire.
Wiersma.
Cook had to get rid of
First
it.
down.
They ran that 2-man rub route, and Hartley was in man-to-man coverage, and they ran it exactly the way it should, and inside receiver broke off the outside receiver as he cleared the zone, and they gained about 20 on that. Nice job.
Kenny on the reception in the game. Now it's first and 10 from their own 30.
Let me tell you something. They go on the second sound, and they almost got another encroachment penalty on Hartley. And if they do that, I think Coach Eilers is going to come on
Pass
down.
incomplete.
This time Cook's pressured, steps up
Defending
and throws
over there,
it
number 20,
incomplete.
Ryan Borden.
And it'll be
Like Dean.
second down. Second
Yeah,
and 10.
it's second down. Keep that clock moving.
Minute 20 remains, third quarter. Nobody in the backfield but the quarterback.
Hey, we got people listening that are coming home from the cross country meet.
Double pass bobbled around. It's going to fall to the ground. It's going to be scooped up, and Evil is going to take off with it, but it's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass. We got all sorts of people listening to this game tonight.
Well, thanks to everybody for tuning us in. It is a 35-0 HMS lead with a running clock and 50 seconds to go in the third quarter.
What do you got back in the file for the fourth quarter?
Back in the file?
That we can pull out and talk about.
Oh, I can always come up with stuff.
Okay.
Third and 10. And I'll look to the sideline for the play. Here's the snap. Passing play. Big rush. Fires it off. Left side. High, but snagged out of the air. Nice grab.
Leighton Cook's pass.
They went to a 3-by-1 formation, 3 to the short side, Was that Kenny that was the single receiver to the wide side, and he just ran
Brought
a
down
deep
over there
cross
by
in
number
man
7,
coverage.
Junior Eliza.
And Cook again
This is enough for a
threw
first
off the
down.
back foot because he was about ready to get crushed, but he put some zip on the ball as the wind died down, and they
15-yard
pick up
line.
another 16-yard gain and 1st and 10 on HMS 15-yard line as that third quarter
That is the
ends.
end of the third
35
quarter.
zip HMS.
It was Hayden Wahlberg on the reception. Westerners on the move.
Wahlberg? That's who got it?
Yes.
Take a moment, ladies and gentlemen, to recognize
End of the third quarter. Back
our
with the
chain
fourth.
gang. There they are on the far side. They're moving to the east side of the field.
My Akron.
You four
wrestling
gentlemen
fan
of the chain gang,
friend
when I call your
said,
name,
yep.
raise your hand. Randy Lyman. Randy Lyman. There he is over there. Randy
Dawson's my
Lyman. Chad
HMS
Lyman.
friend.
Chad Lyman.
That's my
Rob
Akron wrestling
Jacobs.
friend.
Rob Jacobs, there he is. And Patrick Carlin.
Let me see.
The four
Let
members
me
of the
see
chain
that.
gang
Pull that
tonight.
thing
and
up.
most of them have been there all year long. Thank you, gentlemen. We appreciate your efforts.
I was doing impersonations during the downtime of Beavis and Butthead. This host now he still does game shows. His connection's terrible though.
Was that you on the screenshot?
No.
Oh, you're killing me. I probably stopped with MTV after like season 2 of The Real World, so that's how far back. Anything after that, I'm not with you.
It's open circa 98. 35-0.
Where are you at?
Westfield shailing.
Are you there?
No, this is just an episode of the Singled Out show, but I was not on this episode. This is the first one they did.
That's with Carmen Electra?
Yes, before her was Jenny McCarthy.
Was that pre or
Number 1
post
hands off
Dennis
to number
Rodman? Was that
24,
pre or
Ian
post
Blau.
Prince?
That
Down the
was
left side, brought down
post
by number
Prince,
85
pre-Dennis,
for
I
the
believe.
Hawks.
Post Prince, pre
Kevin
Dennis.
Jacobsman.
Yes.
Because wasn't Dennis like 5 days worth? or
Loss of
something?
about
Something
1
like
yard.
that. I think she
Second down,
married him.
11
But Prince
yards
was
to go.
more of
Now, isn't that interesting that the
Lucifer.
kid who caught the pass for Akron is named Wahlberg, and then you just mentioned Jenny McCarthy?
Married to Donnie. 2nd and 11 after the loss of 1 in that play. Akron-Westfield dropping back, being chased way back, and then fires it off to Blau, who's going to plow forward
who
for a short gain.
Pass
actually
complete
is
to number
probably my
24,
second
Ian
favorite
Blau.
Wahlberg.
Tackled by
Although
number
you gotta
71.
love Marky Mark.
71
Oh, I thought
for
you
the
were gonna
Hawks,
go
Adam
Paul.
Sherholtz.
Paul?
He's the cook.
No.
He has the food. He does restaurants.
Paul doesn't give me any good vibrations.
No? You feel it? Feel it? Feel the vibration?
It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, buddy.
I got what you're cooking.
Bradford, you pick up on that one?
From the 13-yard line, 3rd and 8, Western Westfield does an option out to Blau, and he's going to be hit, bounces out, and is pushed out of bounds. Not much at all on that play.
I think we got a block in the back, but it's tough to option to the wide side of the field when you have Ebel as your free safety, whose only responsibility is to come downhill and take out the pitch man.
There is a
There's
flag
a
on the
hole.
play.
I thought it was a block in the back, but they're going to call it hold. It doesn't make any difference. Same yardage.
Declined. It'll be 4th down.
They decline that, and it'll be a 4th down. After 3 quarters of play, Spirit Lake leading 17-6.
Oh, wow. That's a long drive down to Gowrie.
Gowrie. All I think is Michael Lowry. Here's a passing play, looking left, flipping it to the left. It is caught, and it is a touchdown
Leighton Cook,
for
number 1 pass.
Akron-Westfield.
That's a touchdown.
To
Ran
number
a corner
88,
route. They
Monarch
have
is
it.
complete
Was
for the
that
touchdown.
who caught it? Wahlberg or Kenny? I can't see that far. Hey, who caught that, Akron? Wahlberg or Kenny?
I thought that was Kenny.
He's saying it was Kenny.
I thought it was Monarch.
Monarch?
Oh yeah, it probably was. It could have been Monarch.
I think it was
Actually, it was.
Yep,
it was a
Monarch.
bigger dude. I know it wasn't.
Akron's
Wahlberg.
video guy's not watching, so how are we expected to?
I'm watching through the camera.
You can watch the replay.
There's a swinging gate, if you're wondering, Tim Peterson.
They charged it up the left side and get
That's
two-point conversion.
That's a swinging gate.
Number
See, I was
24
looking
on
at
the
those
snap
things now. I
right
didn't
there.
see
Ian
it. They
Blau
lined up,
for
but-
the 2-point
Well, now they're going to have to
conversion.
score again so you see the swinging gate. 35-8. Continuous clock is done. 9:54 to go in the 4th.
Back with more football after this.
No more continuous clock. Come on.
Probably the biggest thing that we do a little bit different than a lot of schools is the live work side of the world. So when we teach our students, we actually, if you look around the shop and see what they're working on, in most cases it's a customer car, and so they get real world application.
Our engineering design program is basically drawing components, manufacturing of the components, and then we get into the inspection of the components. So they got to create it, make it, and inspect it just as they would in industry.
A little bad last year, but my
Number 3, Jacob Myers for the Westerners.
I'll bet you 10 that would score.
They're not going to kick this away, are they? They're going to onside this thing, aren't they?
Left to right, Akron-Westfield looking to kick off. And they onside it to the far side, and it goes right to the Hartley player. It hit him in the chest. I think he might have popped back out, but his teammate jumped on that right at the 50-yard line.
Hartley, the HMS player grabbed it and got blasted as soon as he got it. And number 65, who Blake Meendering, but he got blasted, and then his teammate number 9, Jack Mastbergen, came in and recovered it. Now, the interesting thing, you can't blame Meendering for dropping that ball because his hands were probably cold because he was in the band playing the saxophone during that halftime show. Tim Peterson.
Two guys playing the saxophone from the football squad.
You got to put down the ducky.
Double duty and
if you want to play the saxophone
on a dauber dropper. 1st and 10 midfield. It's a handoff, pass back. His play is looking ugly. Ebel's gonna bomb it downfield. He does have a man down there backing up, makes the catch. It's complete. Well, that play looked like it was a blown play. That's about a 50-yard pass completion.
That was a Chinese fire
Number 44, Ethan Wiersma.
But Wiersma somehow comes up with the ball, and it was a big chunk play. That was, almost 50 yards, Tim Peterson.
From where he threw it, but the line of scrimmage is at the 50, and they go down to the 15. But he threw it back in his own territory about quite a ways. 1st and 10 on the pass completion. Up to the line. Working that play clock at this point. Ballink will take it off the left side.
Number 6.
Plows forward, not much going there.
Right now you got to figure that HMS is putting a lot of different formations.
Michael Barnes.
Just trying some things.
Well, given the opponent in the playoffs something else to try to scheme for to prepare for.
Down 7.
Supposed to be announcing who's going where tonight. Hopefully that gets put together.
But if I was going to play him, it'd be like wherever Ebel is, you tackle him.
Walling runs it out the right side. He should have enough for the first down.
Goal to go at about the 4.
Right side.
From the 12,
on that tackle, number 14, Carter Wilkins.
Inside the 5, or you're right at the 5.
What are they marking? Just outside the 5. Oh, I thought he got further than that.
Ball at the 6-yard line, first down.
6. Another score just in. 8-man football, Remsen St. Mary's. Surprise, surprise. 160.
Now, how'd you get a Remsen St. Mary's score?
My mom's from Remsen. She went to St. Mary's.
Let's see. Was her maiden name Pick?
Ball carried by number 11.
Following forward.
Cooper Evil around the left side.
Rotor?
No. A little longer than those ones.
Harpenow?
Nailed it.
Can't swing a dead cat in Remsen without hitting a Harpenow.
Nope. 2nd and 1 from the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Yeah, a few years ago, the baseball team over there, I was told I was related to every starting member but one. Of course, it's distant relatives in some way.
All right, they go trips to the wide side. Ebel in the shotgun, give it to him, and he walks in. That's making it 41-8, which of course is still short of that magic number, Tim Peterson.
What are you going to do here, Doc?
You're going to go for 2 if there's any justice. But they're going to line up and kick it.
You know, they went for 2 early in the game.
Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn
Died down. They elected to
Thank you once
kick an
again.
extra point last time. Was it last time or 2 times ago?
Oh no, they've broken it. They're broken the huddle. They're not going to kick it.
Yeah, they're going for two. Two split to the right. Walling takes the snap. It's a high one. He tries to run off the right side. He's dragged down, and the 2-point conversion is no good. And it is a 34-point ball game.
33, I believe.
Brought down short.
If my math is correct.
The score remains
33 points.
41.
They needed the 2 to make it 35 again.
8.
So we will not have running time.
Not that we were counting.
No. 7:30 remains. 41-8. HMS on top.
Finding someone you trust. It's important when it comes to your farming operation. For generations, you know that you can work with Savings Bank of Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park. From generation to generation, the state savings loan officers in Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park continue to work with you. Find us online at savingsbankia.com.
0-1. 16.
I've been going there since I was a kid.
Brooken, Cook, and number 16,
Beautiful church.
Wahlberg.
Yeah. Been in the basement and everything in that place. We tried to get up the steeple last year, 2 years ago, but it was locked when we got there. My uncle thought he had it way in, but he didn't. He lives about 3 houses north of the church.
Abel's kick is fielded by
Sometimes
number
I can't
0.
tell if we're back on the air or not because our reception
Wilkin.
is the greatest on the phone.
Brought down
Yards,
for the Hawks
41-8.
by number
Sometimes
10,
people wish we
Ethan
weren't.
Dean.
That's our boy.
That was a short return by Akron-Westfield. They'll have
I'll remember that
decent
the rest of
field
my life.
position though.
Dean.
We got that ball at the 33-yard line. It's a 33-point lead for HMS.
Yeah. Funny.
Split 2 receivers off to the far side, 2 to the near side.
The next play.
Cook sends a motion receiver from the near to the far. There's the snap. He looks to pass. Rush coming, flips it out near side. It's caught and out of bounds.
Late
Goes
pass
Kenny.
complete. The number
Shot,
21.
first down.
Where
Lane
was
Kenny,
this offense
defending on
all
that
night?
play
This
right there, number 20.
last half of
Ryan
the third
Borden
quarter
for the
and now
Hawks.
here in the fourth, Akron's offenses look pretty darn sharp. Now I understand that HMS is kind of
It'll
took
be
him,
second
You
down.
got a lot of backups down there.
yeah, took
3
the foot
yards
off the
to go.
gas, but
Well, that's Barron's is still down there. There's some other guys mixed in on that.
you still have
defensive
the
line.
eraser and back in Evil.
Man in motion again. He'll get the handoff, runs it to the far side, trying to get the edge, turns it up. He'll have enough for the first down, then he'll be hit and dropped
And the handoff to
on the
number
far side of
22,
the
Michael
Sean in
Stroncut.
midfield.
Around the
Another
left
first down
side.
for the Westerners.
Enough for a first down on
Just
the
a
far
jet
side.
sweep to the wide side of the field and broke a couple tackles, danced his
Run out
way
of
for the
bounds.
first down.
By a host of Hawks.
First and 10 from the 47-yard line.
It's actually
Left to
too
right, the
far for us to
Westerners
see.
trying to march again.
Oh, wait a minute. I got
7 minutes to go.
You didn't say
41-8.
Not only is my vision,
HMS
my
has
hearing
this
getting bad, maybe.
game in control.
Here's the snap, pass, play. Barron's big rush, fires it off to the right side. Ball's up for grabs. Kenny makes the adjustment, makes the catch, but he flags flight. I think we're going to
The number
You're
You're
pass
going
interference
to get
mixed in there.
interference.
There is a
That
flag on the
ball,
play.
like you said, Barron's worth the rush, and Cook had to throw it early. Barron's came once again like somebody was chasing him, and the ball was so poorly
Against the
thrown
Hawks is the call.
that Borden got caught up as the receiver came back to the ball, interfered with him, ran past him, and the receiver caught it like a fair catch, went to one knee and caught the
It'll be first down.
duck,
It's another first down, Westerners.
the dying quail.
First and 10 from the 32.
Take a gander at this.
Fake the give. It's a keeper Cook off the left side. Not much going there.
That was a goose reference.
Quarterback keeper Leighton
Gotcha.
Cook around the left
I got the
side.
gander. I was both bird, the duck.
Barron's in on
When
that
they were all
back
lame.
leg, also
but
number
Great duck.
See what I said? That was a goose reference. I thought you were going for
85.
Maverick.
Keeping
Oh no.
Jacob's mom for the Hawks.
That would be like doing 6
Gain of
degrees of
1.
separation and just twisting
Second
where
down.
we're going with your story.
You could do 6 with you and your acting experience. You could do a Kevin Bacon. Look at you.
Probably, yeah.
Greg Kinnear had to be in something with Kevin Bacon.
Or he was in a movie with, yeah.
Carmen Electra.
He was in a movie with Matt Damon.
Carmen Electra had to be related there somehow.
Too many B movies he was in. Pass down the left side, and it's going to be incomplete.
Pass ball is incomplete.
That looked like interference more than the last one was.
Carmen, I think, was in a scary movie with probably like a Sheen. One of those parody type movies. I forget the name of what they're called.
Isn't it called a scary movie?
No, I think there's something like that though. They're parodies of scary movie.
Isn't there Scary Movie 1, Scary Movie 2?
I think there's a couple. I'm thinking Scream.
Hey, see, look at
yeah.
The young folk are saying there
I'm
is.
thinking Scream, but Scary Movie is the parodies.
Okay.
Right?
I don't know. I'm not watching those movies.
39 from the 31.
I watched The Redeem Team the other night. That was good.
Timeout taken by the Westerners with 5:42 remaining. 3rd and 9 from the HMS 31-yard line. Give me time to thank a few more sponsors.
Graphics in Sanborn, your one-stop sign shop for everything from vehicle wraps, lettering, fleet graphics, signs of all kinds, race car wraps, power sport wraps, banners, logo design, business cards, or even color change vehicle wraps. Everything is done in-house with top-of-the-line equipment. Stefan and Ashley Seabisma employ an experienced and knowledgeable staff who are ready to work for you. To help get you noticed, visit cbisma-graphics.com. Find us on Facebook or call 712-729-7446.
Good?
Yeah. Thumbs up to the ground crew at HMS. Amazing what water and fertilizer can do.
Amazing.
Right, Dawson?
Yeah.
Dawson says yeah.
Yeah. I have a brother that walks down in Bogota, and he'll take seeds and drop them along the side of the road and grow lettuce, and then he'll walk down the street, pick
Dawson,
the lettuce, and eat it.
how heavy a ball do you throw?
15 pounds.
15 pounds?
Yeah.
Dawson, a bowler with HMS.
And 224 is your high game?
256.
253?
6.
256. Don't forget those extra 3.
Passing play, and it was complete. It was tipped as I got to the receiver, but then another one of the receivers came over and made the catch for Akron-Westfield. That would be a first down, except for the flag on the hold in the backfield.
It's all coming back.
There is a flag on the play.
That was a heck of a grab, though, because it was intended for one receiver. It was tipped up, and the other one grabbed it for Akron.
The flag was thrown early and often, so it's all moot.
Holding.
It's a moot point.
Holding calls holding against the Westerners.
You had that guard, I think it was who grabbed 65 for HMS. Who's 65? Blake Meandering did the old do-si-do with it, spin your partner kind of deal.
Did he even bow?
You know, I don't know. But it was the old do-si-do. What we got going? To the right, to the left?
It's passed right, no. Turn around, throw it to the far side to the left, and caught and dropped right away. And did he even get anything on that? Maybe a yard on that pass completion.
Was that Volink who made the play? Because he was
Number
a little
7,
worse for
Junior
wear
Riza
after
in on that tackle.
It's actually Riza.
I don't see Volink on the defensive side out there. Oh, he's on the near side, yep. Western Christian and Emmetsburg. Western Christian after 3 leads 36-10.
What we got going on here, Tim Peterson?
Well, here's that weird formation. 3 bunched far out right side, 4 out left side, long snap, passing play to the right side. It's up for grabs. It's going to be caught and then hit right away is Kenny and taken out of bounds. This will be well shy of the first down by Borden on that tackle, and that'll be a turnover on downs. HMS gets the football back with 4:35 remaining in the ball game.
Well, you know, I can only imagine what Akron's practices are like during the week, because they have installed one heck of a lot of formations and plays and gadgets. It's got to be pretty interesting and fun, I would think.
It's not.
1st and 10 from their own 30. HMS has it. 2 split out to the right. Evil gives way to Ballink, who runs it off the right side, stiff arms, and scampers forward for a nice short gain of 5 or 6 yards.
Around the right side.
Not too short of a gain, is it?
Over there on the far
Mid-size
side.
gain.
Number 17, Kyle Hebert.
That was a big size gain.
Big size.
Second down, 5
Big
yards
size
to go.
gain. Gain.
2nd and 5. Give them 5 on the carry.
Methodically go down and burn 4 minutes.
This is a pretty impressive offensive line for Class A football in Iowa.
Don't get anybody hurt.
And they flip. And they play defense too. Big on both sides. Evil takes the snap, fakes the give, runs it up the middle of the right. Still plowing, twisting. Finally brought down enough for the first down.
Well,
flags come flying.
Add 15 more because that was a violent face mask. I hope he's okay.
That's why he got twisted around there. You're saying he got grabbed by the mask.
That was hard. Face mask.
That is the call.
And now we're going to have wanton substitutions as they bring the starters out.
I'm going to turn the play-by-play over to Dr. Ryan Rolk taking over here. All new players for you.
So the kid takes a snap, and then this other kid blocks.
32-7.
And then he ran to the left.
44-yard
some
line.
of these names out there. See Slayton McCarter on the near side.
No, Jack Massbergen at quarterback.
Number 9.
Isaac Shearholtz.
Oh,
Snap
boy.
is fumbled and jumping on it right away.
Falls to the ground.
Is Aiden
Covered by number
Espelin.
21, Aiden Espelin. Second down.
13 in the game. Jaden Leff, a sophomore.
You're doing good. Keep going. Keep going,
9,
Tim.
Jack Massbergen.
Dawson says you're doing good. How come you're laughing, Dawson?
I'm not.
He's probably still laughing at the scores I told him I got in bowling. That I just try to get 100.
I think he's getting a kick out of your enunciation of these names.
Oh yeah, I can get 100 though with left or right hand. Here's a run up the middle.
Direct snap right to Aiden
And he's going to
Espelin,
get
number
back to
21.
the original line of scrimmage.
Who was that?
Aiden Espelin.
Aiden Espelin.
Brought down
Junior.
by number 28 for the Westerners.
Let's see, looks like the center.
Michael
Dominic
Barnes.
Tripp.
Third
is
down,
in the
10
game.
yards to go.
Just going to see there David Wettrich, a freshman.
You know, this is what, your third time seeing HMS this year, Tim?
I think so, yes.
This is my first time seeing them, and I'm telling you, when they're dialed in, this team's going to be a load for Class A football teams.
Fake the give, nowhere going down. Goes
Number 9, Massbergen.
See Ricky Smith on that
Tackled
offensive
behind the line
line.
of scrimmage. It'll be fourth down. Tackled by number 17 for the
Ortega.
Westerners, Kyle Hebert.
We get all these young fellas' names set as we get into the 2-minute time on the clock. It's 4th and 13. In a second, to thank Twins Insurance, the Eye Care Center, Spirit Lake IV, Consumers Lumber Company, the Hut Bar and Grill, and United Community Bank. Thanks to all our sponsors tonight here on Q102. Let's see, I'll be in Sibley on Monday for the
Timeout, HMS.
volleyball game for HMS.
This changes everything. TiVo is here. Search and control your cable channels and streaming video with one remote. Use voice activation to find everything faster. Or set a one-pass recording. Then watch on any TV in your home. Or browse and view on Wi-Fi devices with the free View It app. Contact TCA to experience TiVo today.
Out of the corner.
Well, they put him in because they were having some. You go back on special teams, and you're going to put your ones back in because
Evan Eilers under center is
you got
getting ready to punt.
You got Evil's going to punt because you just don't have enough time for your JV to.
They're coming after
work
him.
Work on punting.
They
Special
did
teams.
got a decent punt off. It's going to land in
Gonna roll.
35 and roll out of bounds.
Cooper Eagle on the punt.
To 27.
Now put the twos back in.
27-yard
Play
line.
this last series on defense.
It'll be first down for the Westerners.
Let's see, who else is that? Spencer McCarter out there. Just trying to get some of these other players' names mentioned. Isaac Shearholtz. Let's see, it's number 65, Blake Metering. Akron-Westfield has it up their own 27. They'll look to pass. Pressure coming.
Nice.
And
Nice.
scampering around. Nice job avoiding the rush. And now they'll finally throw it out of bounds, and a flag comes flying. Actually, it's caught.
There's
Well, they call them out of bounds.
whole bunch of flags.
They're flying everywhere in that backfield.
We got going on tomorrow, Tim.
And working
There's
and calling
flag on
bingo
the
at
play.
night.
Where's Bingo at?
Milford. I don't know if I can say the place. They're
Oh,
not
wait,
sponsored
yeah,
right
we
now.
better not do that. Open to the public?
It is. Guess there's Milford would narrow it down to about 3 places easily, wouldn't
They
it?
were going after him back there.
On where to go? Maybe 4 places.
Austin Smith.
117 remains, 41-8 the score HMS.
Way up by that.
33-point lead.
You're saying from there.
Did they call 2 penalties on that? Or was it must have been a spot foul? It's
They called it, look at a hold.
shoved them all the way back to what, the 4-yard line?
Yeah, they only have to get to what, the 38 for a first down.
So that'd be what, 34 yards?
First and a long way. Yep, 34. It's a keeper off the right side. Cook cuts it up. Another flag flies, and he's brought down
Leighton
to
Cook on the
15.
keeper, quarterback keeper number 1.
It's going to be another penalty
There's
against
a flag on the play.
Why not?
Akron-Westfield.
No, let's have another
Brought
penalty.
down
Why not?
initially by number
Yeah,
9,
hold it.
Jack Masbergen.
You know what happens when you get to know a team this well? There's some holding.
The calling is declined.
Thank you.
The penalty is declined.
That's what dead air sounds like, huh?
You know what? You got to call the penalties, because if you don't call the penalties, you know, you have to play by the rules. If you don't play by the rules, what do you have, Tim Peterson?
It'll be ugly.
Anarchy.
Anarchy. 2nd and 28, under a minute to go. Give up the middle. It's Blau breaking a tackle or two. And a nice run here. He stays on his feet. He's all past the 30 now, and finally going to be stopped. Pushed out of bounds.
Cook hand off to Blau.
Darn near got to the
And they're on that
first
tackle
down
number
marker there. Nice
13.
game by Blau.
For the Hawks, Jaden Leaf.
35 seconds to go. Third and
Number 9,
4.
Masbergen.
They made up 30 yards so far here. First stringers versus the backups for HMS. A handoff. Blau gets hit right away. And he is going to be brought down. That ball comes loose. Now they say he was down by contact.
Number 72,
They'll bring
the
up
Hawks.
4th down.
Bryce Ortega in on that play.
Egg in on that tackle. Ball came loose, but they say he was down. And they're just going to let this clock run out as the 29-yard line is where it ends up.
That is the end of the ball game,
So
ladies
the
and gentlemen.
anarchy is
41
defined
to
as
8
no rulers,
score.
no rules.
That's it, buddy.
That's it. Final score here is
I want to thank you for coming.
41 to 8.